Yo, what is good? It's your boy PJ here from the Real Ass Recap. DJ P ain't here, he'll be here, but he's been dropping some fire videos with the NBA videos and the Marvel videos. So shout out there to him. Make sure you check out those videos tonight. So a lot of people were sending me because I'd say I'm a big Doechii fan. I mean, I think she's really fire. I think her music was good. She has some fire songs. The only two that are probably big that everybody knows is Denial is a River and Nissan Altima. Nissan Altima was I feel like her breakout song that brought her out into, the mainstream and everything. But yeah, but I have a couple of friends because I've told all my friends hey, I mess with her. My friends don't really F with her, specifically DJP, which is crazy because she's from Florida. DJP's from Florida. I thought, hey, bro, resemblance, hometown acquaintances, I guess you can say. But a couple of my friends sent me this video oh, you still F with Doechii? Check out this video. So gonna watch this video. I guess she did a Hot Ones with DJ Miss Milan. I guess that might be her DJ. I'm not too sure who that is, but they said some controversial things in here, and I guess it's setting off the internet. And there's a great divide between the sexes, as you can say. Not like it doesn't exist already, but I feel like hearing this from Doechii, if I guess what she, I didn't know what she said. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it, but I guess what she said upset a lot of people and some of her biggest fans. So now people are on the fence with her now, and people are like, you know what, I don't F with her anymore. So I'm gonna watch it. I won't watch the whole thing. I'm gonna watch just the controversial clip side and then give my reaction. So let's see.
What's my biggest dating red flag? This is a huge red flag for me. All right.
I'm getting tired of this shit, bro. Straight man. Is she? I don't have a problem with gay people, but if she's gay, okay, cool, that makes sense. But if you're a heterosexual woman and you're saying straight man, oh my god, this shit pisses me off, bro. This shit pisses me off. This doesn't affect me. I'm a married man. Me and my wife are. Hold on, oh my god. All right. This doesn't really affect me personally. I'm a married man. I have a beautiful wife. I have a beautiful family. I'm happy. We're happily married. So don't think that, oh, okay, you got hurt by someone. No, I didn't. I'm good. I'm getting tired of this era that we're living in, that you can't even be a straight man anymore. Being a straight man is a nuisance to society. It's funny when you hear on YouTube when they ask these dumbass questions of oh, who would you rather be in the woods with, a bear or a guy? And they said bear. Okay, it's funny. You really wouldn't want to be in a bear, with a bear alone in the forest. He'll maul you to death. But it's just the stereotype of man is just I can't even explain it. This deep hate and rage against men is just crazy. I'm not gonna lie, men are not the best people in the world, and men and women, we have our flaws and everything when it comes to the sex and the dating realm and society, and modern day society is just kind of all over the place right now. But it gets me upset when, and this is my opinion, based off the songs that she makes, I can already tell that she attracts a certain type of men. And because you attract a certain type of man and they treat you a certain type of way, and you don't end up marrying this person or having a quote unquote happily ever after, you demonize all men because of the type of men that you date. This is so frustrating. It's just I get it. I hear all these crazy ass stories of men doing all these crazy things to women. I hear it and I get it. News, friends and family, I hear it. But we're all not these devil demons walking in the earth trying to I don't know, bring evil to women's life and everything, and the patriarchy exists because we want to make women be in the kitchen and they better be obedient and subordinate and listen to every single command. Yeah, there's a certain percentage of men that exist that live that and crave that red pill, I don't know, realm, I guess, or crave that red pill, rhetoric, we want to call it. But it's getting frustrating now, seeing stuff like this, your biggest red flag. Okay, then based off that, you're straight because you're saying your red flag is you have a red flag when it comes to dating, and now you're saying that it's straight men. So then what? Like if this is supposed to be a joke, that's cool. It's funny. Ha 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 ha. But let's watch a little bit more. See what the reaction is.
It's so crazy. I was gonna say men.
Is this what women talk about men? Like behind the closed seats, we go out for drinks and be like, yeah, men suck, men this, men that, they ain't shit. Like, Iman! I'm live streaming, just letting you know. I'm not live streaming, but I'm recording. Come here. I need you to hear this shit, bro. Please, this shit pissed me off, bro. Come here. Sit down in this chair. Watch this video and have a reaction, please. This shit pissed me off, bro. Okay? So she has a question. She's gonna ask her question. What is your dating, your biggest red flag or your pet peeve red flag when dating, right? That's her question, okay? Be ready for this shit. It should piss me off. Let me put you on the screen.
Okay. This is a huge red flag for me. All right. It's so crazy. I was gonna say.
What the fuck? Okay. How do you feel about that? I mean, you're with the straight man. I mean,
I just think it's like outlier mentality.
She's
unhinged. Obviously, that's not all women. Not all women. The majority of women don't think that. So, I just think it's unhinged.
Like she's just unhinged.
Yeah, like.
But like, let me ask you. You don't feel like that's like the dialect that women are subscribing to these days now? Like, oh, men ain't shit, or it's just like a certain percentage of women that believe that are like.
No, Doechii specifically is bi.
Is she?
She's bi, and she
that
loves,
makes sense.
She loves dick and she loves pussy. So to her, when she's with a man, she prefers like him to be bi and more fruity and like open,
more feminine, rather than.
So like straight women wouldn't say that, right? So it's like.
Okay, I was hoping that because that's how I started off. I was like, I think she better be gay or bi for saying this because besides her, I feel like a lot of women these days are saying this or agreeing to this.
No, women aren't saying that.
But let me say this. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Let me ask one last thing and you can answer. In the comment section, a lot of women are like, yeah, that's right, blah, blah, blah. Men ain't shit, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so what do you say to that?
That's different. That's a different topic.
It's the same thing, but I think that's what's kind of where it's coming from. That's that, like, I feel like that we're in the era of that, like, men ain't shit era right now. Like, it's always kind of existed in the background, but now it's, like, at the forefront. You ask any woman in the front, okay, they ask a bunch of women in the streets, would you rather be alone with a guy in the forest or a bear in the forest? And a lot of women said bear.
Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day...
Or you think it's just like hate towards the patriarchy rather than just men itself?
No, it's just women's experience with men and violence. The history of that is like intense. So women are just very careful when it comes to strangers who are men, especially when it comes to being alone in a dark forest. It's like your chances there are like either okay, you encounter a sane man and you're fine, but imagine the chances of you encountering like a psychotic, like a man who's like.
This is what I'm talking about, bro.
You know, crazy.
Okay, you would rather be alone with a freaking deranged animal, a predatory animal who's probably hungry and looks at you as food, right?
Look, this is what women are thinking. This is what women are thinking.
See, you're thinking those same way that some women are thinking, like, well, if I end up with the like, no.
I don't think women are. I think women, when it comes to that question, are really asking themselves, not would I rather be stuck in a forest with a bear man, but I really think they're asking themselves, would I rather die a horrible death by rape, or would I rather die a horrible death by mauling? And the answer is mauling.
Okay, I see where you're coming from with the explanation. I appreciate you. Everyone, shout out to, what do you call yourself in the name? It was in Mon City, now it's not what?
Tifa.
All right, Tifa Doechii. Catch her on Substack, post right here in the bottom. Appreciate your female perspective. Okay, you can go now. Love you. All right. Well, you heard it from me. You heard it from Tifa Doechii. Please post in the comments on how you feel about this, men or women. Are men really ain't shit? Catch you in the next episode of the Real Ass Recap. This is PJ. Peace.